smash the like button. Also, I knew it was just a matter of time before fans started to boo and reject Sami Zayn.
Now, let's talk about Sami Zayn fatigue. Is Sami Zayn fatigue a real thing? I think it is. Last Friday was a prime example. I'll tell you when it started. Last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, when Sami Zayn beat Solo Sikoa for the United States Heavyweight Championship. Here's why people are sick of Sami Zayn. Once again, it all comes back to Raja Bell Jackson. That incident of Raja Bell Jackson whooping Psycho Stu's ass. Whooping Psycho... Hold on, I should be laughing. Of him whooping Psycho Stu's ass like a coward. I think that Paul Vex and Nick Khan, they pivoted. They pivoted away from the Samoan dynasty because that incident happened at Rikishi's school. That school is called the Samoan dynasty. That school is promoted as the Samoan dynasty. And because of that, I think Paul Vex is now drifting away from pushing Samoans. Case in point, last week. Where was Solo? Where was Jacob last Friday? Where? How come those men were not on the show? I think that Raja Bell Jackson incident has ruined the Samoan dynasty push. Now, why did Sami Zayn get crowned the United States Heavyweight Champion? It's because of the Raja Bell Jackson incident. Why would you book Sami Zayn to beat Solo, but not Jacob? Right? Why not Jacob? We've spent the whole summer terrorizing Jacob Fatu. Every week, Jacob Fatu gets his ass whooped by Solo's faction. I thought that story would have a payoff. Common sense, right? Common sense, you would think that would have a payoff. I figured that Solo was a transitional champion for Jacob months down the line. I figured maybe Solo would have a 2-month reign and then we drop it back to Jacob. Because why is Jacob feuding with Solo's faction every week since Solo beat him for that United States Heavyweight Championship? I thought that was the payoff. Why would you pivot towards Sami Zayn? You see, I'm not going crazy. I'm not talking out of my ass. I think that Knox Pro Fag Pro Wrestling incident ruined the Samoan dynasty. Because why would you push them? Why? Why would you push the Usos, Jacob, and Solo, knowing that Knox Pro Fag Pro Wrestling incident is hanging over your head? That's the big elephant in the room. You got Jacob, Solo, the Usos in your company. Their father owns that school. Hell, they came from that school. You see, that's what I mean by it might be a conflict of interest. If you continue to push the Samoan dynasty down our throats by the end of 2025. That's what I think. I think in the year of 2025, the Samoan dynasty, they lost their push. Because why would you push them? Why? That school is about to get sued. So it's dumb. You cannot push Solo and Jacob. Now, that leads back to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn just got drafted to SmackDown. So at this point, how is this man an underdog? You can't be an underdog multiple times. That's not how that works. You can only be the underdog maybe twice or one time in your career. Right? Here's what I mean. You cannot repeat Kofi Mania. You cannot repeat the Yes Movement. You cannot. That's a one-time thing. I think Sami Zayn, his ceiling was Gunther the Ring. That was his ceiling. They built him up as a rocky underdog. And Gunther was Drago. It's like, okay, at this point, you cannot repeat yourself as an underdog. Not anymore. But why does Paul Vex like Sami Zayn so much? You see, y'all gotta put some respect on Cody Rhodes' name. It's like, I don't know why these marks have an issue with Cody Rhodes. Why? He's the #1 merchandise seller in the company. Right now, he's about to be in the next Street Fighter movie. This man is a megastar. He's the biggest star in the company. He gets mega reactions. Okay, he's the most over guy in this business. He's the biggest draw in this business. Back-to-back WrestleMania main events, bitch. Back-to-back. Back-to-back SummerSlam main events. Cody mother effing Rhodes. Right? He deserves his push. If Paul Levesque wants to push Cody Rhodes down our throats, he can. Because at least Cody Rhodes gives you results. Not so much Sami Zayn. When was the last time we've seen a fan wear a Sami Zayn shirt? When? Nobody buys Sami Zayn merch. I think that's why people have pushback on this unrealistic Sami Zayn push. Why would you pick Sami Zayn to beat Solo and not Jacob Fatu? What the fuck? That's wild, man. We spent all year long with this saga between Solo and Jacob. Now it has no payoff. That was the payoff. Jacob gets back his United States Heavyweight Championship. That's no more. Because you can't have Solo beat Sami. That's dumb. Both men are good guys. So that means Jacob, he's ass out. I think that's why that Chicago crowd turned on him. They don't want to see Sami Zayn as the United States Heavyweight Champion. They want to see Jacob. But because of that Raja Bell Jackson incident, his push is on hold. Here's what I don't like about you stupid ass people in the comment section. I'm not talking about my fans, right? I'm talking about hate watchers. Here's what I mean. It's like some dumbass said, how is it Raja Bell Jackson's fault that the Samoan dynasty lost their push? I'm like, nigga, watch the full fucking video, you stupid dumbass. My God. You people are so low IQ. I'm talking about the hate watchers, not my fans. I'm talking about the hate watchers, them. You are low IQ. That's why I don't respond to you in my comment section. You are low IQ. Why would you ask me that? The title explains it all. The fuck? Knox Pro, Fake Pro Wrestling. That school produced the Samoan dynasty. Roman Reigns came from there. That's a big deal. How can you push Solo, Jacob, Jimmy, and Jay? Knowing that now, that school has dirt on their name. They're done. So yeah, nigga, that's a big deal. I blame Raja Bell Jackson. Now, let's get back on Sami Zayn. Was I shocked that he was booed last week? Hell no, I was not shocked. I'm tired of Sami Zayn. I'm tired of his cry baby promos. It's like, bro, you are no longer an underdog. You are an overdog. Triple H gives you too much. He gave you Gunther. He gave you the Usos. He gave you Solo. It's like, what more can Sami Zayn get? And now I'm hearing rumors that Sami Zayn might win the Royal Rumble. Let that sink in. He might win the Royal Rumble and become the World Heavyweight Champion. See, this man, he's given too much. But at what cost? He don't sell merch. I can see you pushing Jay. I can see you pushing LA Cosplay. I can see you pushing Cody Rhodes. Those three men, they sell merchandise. Nobody buys Sami Zayn shit. Nobody buys his shirts. Nobody buys his action figures. Nobody does. So it feels like he's being pushed based on the fact that Paul Levesque really likes Sami Zayn. That's crazy because when was the last time Kevin Owens won a singles championship? And last time I checked, Kevin Owens is better than Sami Zayn. That's the crazy part. The past 3 years, man, Sami Zayn might be the most successful guy on this roster next to Cody Rhodes, but he's being pushed as a mid-card guy. He's more successful than Drew Mack these past 3 years. He was given the Usos. Nobody thought that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were to be picked to dethrone the Usos at WrestleMania. This man main evented WrestleMania. How is he an underdog? How can you twist up his story to take him seriously as an underdog? You cannot become an underdog multiple times a year. It gets to a point where, bruh, shut up. You are the most pushed guy in that mid-card. You are the most pushed guy in that upper tier mid-card. Hold up, wait a minute. I could have sworn that Sami Zayn beat Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. Holy crap, I forgot about that. Like, bro, at some point, you ain't no damn underdog, bruh. How are you an underdog? You beat Braun Breaker, an upcoming Braun Breaker at that, and Gunther, and Solo. This is why people are rejecting Sami Zayn. That part is so crazy. Sami Zayn, he wins more than Kevin Owens. Outside of the match where Roman Reigns beat Sami Zayn, outside of that, he's been pushed down our throats. Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget this fact. Sami Zayn also beat Karrion Kross multiple times. So yes, I do believe that people are tired of Sami Zayn. I do believe that people have Sami Zayn fatigue. He's overpushed. It's like, what is he? Is he a main eventer or an overpushed mid-card guy who is masquerading as a mid-card guy, even though he's pushed more than main event guys? That's the main issue. And guess what? If you don't believe me, all right, cool. Let's run that fade, dog. I don't duck no fades. Imagine being scared to run that fade in 2025. I'm like, damn, bro, that can't be me. Go on YouTube and learn how to run that fade. There's options, and I'm done.